Wave detected.
Hey there guys, I'm TheRoyalGorilla and welcome to my first actual episode of Going Ape. Now if you don't already know, Going Ape is my kind of vlog series which I'm going to be putting on my channel occasionally. Now I know at the minute this isn't actually a vlog, it's more of a podcast because there's no actual video, apart from the games which I'm going to put in the background, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But basically this is just about, I'm going to update you on my channel, tell you a few things that are going on, maybe talk about a few off-topic stuff, but generally just have a bit of a chat about what's going on and anything that really interests me. As I just said, there won't actually be any video of me in this, but that will come at a later date because hopefully by September I'm going to have a beautiful new HD camera, so when I do film myself it's going to look good and the quality is going to be good, which is better for everyone. But just for today, I'm going to just put some games in the background, and these are just kind of random games. These are some games that I really like but people don't really tend to play much. So I'm going to put some Aliens vs Predator in there, one of my all-time favourite games. Also a bit of Mercenaries, which I've just loved all my life. A bit of Red Faction Guerrilla, which is just the perfect game for anybody who loves mayhem and destruction, aka me. And also I think I'll put in a bit of End War because it's actually quite a good strategy game, and I think the way that you use your voice to control the game is really unique. It's probably the only strategy game I've played actually, but I just like it. So let's actually get on to topic now. So I'm just going to kind of update you on my channel. Now, I haven't been putting much up lately, but that's kind of because there's nothing to put up. I'm trying not to start with Let's Plays just yet, because I don't think my channel's big enough. And I'm just trying to do the Easter eggs, the achievement guides. But there's no new games really out at the minute that I want to get and want to do the achievements on. Yeah, there's just not much to put out really. I'm planning on doing a Lauren Plays episode, which should come pretty soon, and I hope that'll be really good. But there's also, I've got other plans going on, and if anybody watched my Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Buried gameplay, my first impressions video, I did it alongside my friend, in real life, not internet friend, Scott, and Scott is known as Royal Rage Quit. And basically me and him are going to be doing some collaborations and we're going to work together because I really like the idea of having somebody to commentate with, because it's really good for feeding off. So that's a good tip if anybody ever wants to do some commentating, do it with someone because it makes it a lot better, a lot more fun, a lot more entertaining to listen to. So we're going to be playing a few games, and we've got a kind of versus series coming up. We're going to just be playing a load of random games, doesn't really matter what, you can suggest games if you want, and we'll go head to head to find out who's the better royal. Definitely me, don't tell him that, but actually you can tell him, he's crap. So that's basically it. Also, I'm going to be getting a HD recording suite. So any gameplays that I put up will be HD from now on. So at the minute I'm using a Roxio Gamecapture device, which isn't actually HD, but I just render it in HD to make it look that little bit better, but it doesn't really look great, I know that. But hopefully, come September, everything's before September, let's just hope I get there by September, I'm going to have a really nice 1080p HD recording device, so that'll be really good, and that'll bring my quality of my videos up really high. Also, I'm hoping to get some new mic equipment, because at the minute I'm using a crappy old camera, which also isn't HD. The sound quality on it's good, but I want to get some proper condenser mics and that kind of stuff, just to really put my channel up there and make some really good quality content for all of you lot, which in turn will probably, hopefully, help raise my popularity on YouTube, which is already going pretty well, because last time I checked I was on 200 actually, and 25 subscribers, which I never thought I'd reach, so thank you everyone. So as I've already said, I don't actually think I'm big enough as of yet to be a Let's Player, because that's what I aim to be one day. I'd love to just kind of, I'll use NerdCubed because I love NerdCubed. Like what he does, he just goes on a random game and he plays it, and it's just, he does what he loves. At the minute I'm kind of stuck to the Easter eggs because that's how I get my views, and I just kind of want some bigger numbers before I start doing content, because generally when I do post a Let's Play it gets probably 100 views and it's quite pointless, and it kind of looks a bit naff compared to all my other videos which have say 43,000 views. But then saying that, views aren't everything. I just love to play games, love to record them, it's my passion, so I really don't mind. So I'll probably be putting a few Let's Plays out, but I won't be really starting as a Let's Player for quite a long time, if maybe never, but let's not say that. On with more good news. September the 17th, you may recognise the date because it's the release of Grand Theft Auto 5, which I have recently pre-ordered, which means I will receive it on the day, I will be recording on the day, and as it will be past September, remember this whole September thing, I'll have HD equipment, new microphones, So it'll be beautiful. And I'm planning so far on obviously covering all the Easter eggs, maybe doing some achievement guides if they're a bit difficult or a bit interesting to cover, and also doing some stuff with Scott on it, like multiplayer, which I think will be really interesting, especially like, say, doing a map exploration with Royal Rage Quit, where we just kind of get in a multiplayer server and just go wherever we want, do whatever we want. It'll be really quite fun, and I just think it'll be entertaining. So you've got that to look forward to. Now, after that, I think we're getting into the kind of November timetable. That's when the PS4 comes out, I think. And I'm actually going to be abandoning Microsoft with the Xbox, because with the Xbox One, it really wound me up. I didn't like anything about it, to be honest. I didn't even like the name. Why would you call it the Xbox One when we've already got the 360? It's just stupid. So I'm going to be getting a PS4, and hopefully I'll get that very close to release, so I'll be covering PS4 games, and hopefully I'll be getting lots of up-to-date games, so all the content will be really fresh, really new, and really exciting. Now, alongside YouTube as my kind of career, I've also been aiming to establish my own production company. So it's kind of a little company of people that would create videos for people. We'd get submitted scripts and we'd film them for them, and then post them online, maybe make DVDs, that kind of stuff. So it's a really creative project. So I've kind of got this underway, and I've named my group Canopy Heights, and there's actually a YouTube channel for it. You can actually click here to see that, and we've already got one video up, which is actually our preview for the Kickstarter we've started. Now, the Kickstarter's for a documentary which is kind of following my theatre group, and if you've watched any of my other Going Ape episodes, you'll probably know about them. We've done things like Relay for Life, the Superhero Run, and basically we just kind of get out in the community. And what we're doing this year is we're hoping to get to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Now, this documentary I'm making is called Next Junction Edinburgh, obviously because the theatre company is called Next Generation Youth Theatre. It makes sense. Now, anyway, the documentary is going to be following our progress from the start of the year in September. Everything's from September, remember. All the way until the Edinburgh Fringe. And it'll be a really nice documentary, so if you want to check out the Kickstarter, click here. We've already got a few pledges, and it's going really well so far. It's only been up like a day. So hopefully we'll get some more soon. It does also finish in September. On my birthday, actually. So let's hope we get there. And I'm aiming to raise £1,000, and that will help me buying equipment, cameras, microphones, that kind of stuff, to help me really get my little production company off the ground. And I'd appreciate anything. Give me a penny if you could, but I don't think you can. That's a shame. But don't feel like I'm asking you to give anything. Just check it out, spread the word a bit. Spread the word about my channel as well. Tweet it out there, because I love my fans, and I'd love more. So spread the word about me and the Royal Gorilla, spread the word about Canopy Heights and Next Junction Edinburgh, and we'll just grow together, and everything will be great. So last but not least, I want to talk about this guy. He's on Xbox, and his name is Angry Turds. So I received a message from him on YouTube a little while ago on one of my videos. It's a comment, and he says, "Come on Xbox, and I've got something to show you." So I'm like, okay, that's a fan. I'll give a bit of fan service here, and I'll go in. So I went into his Minecraft world, booted it up, had a look around, and what did I see? A giant flipping pixel art of my logo. It was beautiful. And I should be showing it on screen now. Don't know if I am or not, but hopefully I will be. And I was just really quite shocked that somebody had made this for me. So I promised him that I'd put it out there and just show everyone, and this is how I'm going to do it. So thank you very much, Angry Turds 2002, for making this pixel art for me. It's very nice. Hang on. 2002. Doesn't that make him 12? Or 11? Anyway, thank you anyway. And that's actually about it for Going Ape today. I hope you've actually enjoyed this video. I've never really done a video like this, but I quite enjoy it. Just kind of venting and letting you all know what I think about stuff and all that kind of shizzle. So if you want to see more, just leave a comment, favourite this video, like this video, and of course subscribe for more content. I've been the Royal Gorilla, over and out.